picture a 7-year-old brownie getting ready for her first overnight camping trip away from home. She is excited to sleep in a tent, make s'mores, and sing campfire songs. On her first night, she gets a chore of helping to clean the dishes. Although this is not her favorite chore, she does so and enjoys the campfire afterwards. The next day, however, she is given the task to prepare hamburger patties. She's never done this before. She washes her hands as instructed and sits down to the silver bowl full of meat. She starts to knead the meat. It feels squishy and wet. Yuck. She looks down at her hands and wonders, what is this red stuff dripping from her fingers? It's blood. Wait, are hamburgers from real animals? As you may have guessed, this girl is me. I cried until my mom could come pick me up early from camp. Today I'm going to tell you how handling raw meat has affected my dietary beliefs, my choice in a husband, and the philosophy of our restaurant. Handling raw meat as a little girl affected my diet in many ways. I refused to eat meat for a large portion of my life. I was unhealthy as I didn't know what to substitute for meat, and I was often anemic. My parents did not want to cater to my food preferences, and this caused a lot of familial strife. I started to learn about ways of eating meat that I could agree with. I discovered information about free-range meat and animal products. I learned about large producers of antibiotics and hormones. I knew that I couldn't eat meat like this, but the ethically raised meat allowed me to put meat back into my diet. Now that I've shared how my diet was affected by meat, I will tell you one way my partner was chosen. My decision to choose a partner that had the same beliefs about meat as I do was very important to me. I didn't like to go on dates with people who ate meat without regard for its origin. Watching some people eat this way made me physically ill in college. I met my husband, who is a chef and a pescatarian. A pescatarian is someone who eats fish and seafood, but no other meat sources. We had the same beliefs on animal welfare and ethical farming of meat, and we could eat together. Now that you know how meat has affected my choice of a spouse, I would like to tell you about our restaurant and its philosophy. My husband and I wanted to open a restaurant that served meat and other food that was locally sourced and organic with free-range ingredients. We opened a restaurant in the City Market building called Firefly Fare 4 years ago. The restaurant serves meat from local sources, and it's organic if it's not available this way. This supports local farmers and the environment. This food is healthy and sustainable. Remember the story of the little brownie who discovered that meat was actually from animals? This knowledge has led me to my diet based on ethical values, led me to my husband, and been a part of the vision for a successful business. So, if you happen to see me eating a hamburger, you will know it is locally sourced and free range. You'll also know that my husband is the one who had to make the patties, because I still can't touch raw meat. Thank you.
Oh, and so you know I wasn't recording.
Yeah, maybe outside,
Maybe it might still be
Seriously?
recording. Oh no,
I
you
wish
should-
they
you
had
started
started
into
doing-
recording.